Here are some more of our most frequently asked questions. How much time do I have, and when do we get started? Well, the sooner the better. The more time we have, the better the chance of your success. If you contact us today, we can be aggressively marketing your property in less than 48 hours. Do I need to be in default to qualify for a short sale? No, you do not need to be in default. You actually could be current on all your mortgages. However, you must be able to show a valid hardship. Can I short sell my investment property or second home? Yes, you can actually short sell your investment property, second home, as well as your primary residence. We can even short sell multiple properties for you as well. What happens if I do nothing? Well, if you don't do anything, the lender's eventually going to foreclose on the property. That's going to show up on your credit, you're going to be liable for any deficiency, and you're going to be subject to a taxable event. You also will not be eligible for an institutional loan to purchase another primary residence for 5 years. Does it matter how upside down I am in my property? No, actually it doesn't. You can be $5,000 upside down or $500,000 upside down. It doesn't matter, and we can still negotiate the deal. The banks are more concerned about getting the current fair market value of the property than they are about how much value the property has lost. Will I be liable for anything? Well, depending on your situation, you may or may not receive a deficiency judgment or taxable event. We highly recommend that you consult an attorney for advice regarding any debt liability. However, we can tell you that there have been some recent changes in the law that reduce homeowner tax liability. You'll see the link for this on your screen. Most tax consequences have been done away for primary loans on primary residences and for borrowers who are considered insolvent or have more liabilities than assets. Regarding deficiencies, you can be assured that we will attempt to negotiate this with the bank for a full release of your lien and that the lender consider your debt settled or satisfied. The bank does have a right, though, to ask you to sign an unsecured note and ask you to contribute money at the time of closing. What if I file bankruptcy? Filing bankruptcy will not stop the foreclosure process. It does delay it, however. The property will eventually be discharged from bankruptcy protection and will be back in the foreclosure process where it was when it was filed. For further bankruptcy information, please seek the advice of your legal counselor. What is better for my credit, foreclosure or short sale? Again, please consult your financial advisor or the credit bureaus directly for the answer to this question. However, we can tell you from experience, a foreclosure seems to be much, much more damaging to your credit. A short sale is most commonly listed as a settled debt and is much less harmful to your credit score. What other advice should I seek? Please be smart. Always seek professional advice from a qualified attorney and accountant specializing in short sales or pre-foreclosure sales. If you don't have one, we'll be happy to provide you with a list of references. How about some of the differences between a short sale and a foreclosure? For future Fannie Mae loans for primary or investment property, you are eligible to get a new loan after just 2 short years after a short sale. However, in a foreclosure instance, you will be ineligible for 5 years for a primary residence or 7 years for an investment. For future loan applications, there are no short sale questions on the current 1003. However, you must disclose the foreclosure on the 1003, which could result in a higher interest rate. Your credit score, we have seen quite a lot of discrepancies in credit scores. We've seen short sale people who have less than 50-point drop after doing a short sale, whereas most foreclosures show a 250 to 300-point drop, which is obviously quite a big difference. On your credit history, there actually is no specific line item for short sale reporting. However, they do have a line item for foreclosure, and it can be listed on your credit report for 10 or more years. For employment, there's no specific question about short sales asked on any employment applications. However, a foreclosure can be reported on employment applications and will appear on a credit check if your current or future employer decides to check your credit. For deficiency judgments, it's possible on a short sale to negotiate to zero, and we will certainly try for you. On a foreclosure, it's almost always pursued by the lender afterwards. If there is a deficiency judgment, a short sale almost always results in a higher sales price, which means there is a lot less owed. Whereas in a foreclosure, the property is sold at an REO auction or to a REO investor, and the sales price is usually much less, which means there's a lot more of a deficiency that is owed. Why use our team to sell your home? Well, we're local Arizona market professionals. We know the area and we live in it. We never hire or outsource anything outside of the state. Most realtors cannot successfully navigate a short sale transaction. whereas we are a team of short sale experts and we have a proven program and system to get your home sold fast. We are ethically obligated to protect your interests, and we always put your needs first. And don't forget, you never have to pay us a commission to do your short sale. I hope you found this presentation both informative and rewarding. If you owe more than your home is worth, then you are upside down in your property. And I ask that you please contact us today, as it's our goal to help you avoid foreclosure. We'll help get you out from underneath that hefty mortgage and move forward and onward with your life. Remember, there's never any commission cost to you ever, as we are paid directly from the lender. So please, call us today for your free, no obligation, confidential consultation, or visit us 24 hours a day on the web at azhomehelp.com. Also, we love referrals, so if you know of someone else who may benefit from our services, please pass our contact information along. Thank you for being with us today, and I hope you have a fantastic day.